Yo, what's up world? It is your boy Philko here, making an early morning video. And I can't be too loud, of course, because, you know, I have roommates now and they sleep at this time. I am still on Moscow time. I am still on Moscow time, man. I am not at all on New York time. I'm asleep during the day, awake at night. I still haven't adjusted yet. I need more time to adjust. I might have to take some sleeping pills or something to help me sleep, but I cannot sleep right now, you know, during the night like I'm supposed to be. But this video is going to be real quick. It's going to be about if I miss Russia or not. Well, I do. People are like, well, you should be so happy to be back. Of course I am. I'm happy to be back, but for some reason I just feel I have unfinished business in Russia. Like, I'm not finished. I'm not finished at all, and I noticed that when I'm here. I still have more to do. You know, I wanted to be in Russia half the time of my visa. So my visa is 3 years, which means I have 2 years left. And I wanted to be in Russia half that time, here half the time, there half the time, here half the time. Or maybe even more time there, because after that visa, I don't want to extend it. I want that to be it. Like, I'm not trying to become a citizen or anything, but I just feel like I have this visa, I'm here, and it just, work isn't complete, you know? And I don't want to make people feel like they won, because you know how everyone's like threatening me and putting stupid shit on the internet. I don't want anyone to feel like they won either. That's another reason I'm so uncomfortable being here. You know, I want to get back in people's faces because that's the kind of dude I am, you know. I don't do things to make people feel good. I do things because I want to do it. You know, I don't care what you feel or how you feel. But the song playing in the background right now is, it makes me miss Russia so much, man. You have no idea. I mean, I'm thinking about making videos about the craziest times I've had in Russia. Like, each video will be about a specific crazy time, whether it's partying, but I won't mention any names and I won't mention any cities. So this way no one can complain to me, oh, you told our story. No one knows it's you. You know, they don't know which city, they don't know which person. I'm not going to describe the person, I'm just going to describe the situation, because things have gotten crazy. Mostly good, but some bad too. Things have gotten crazy. In some cities I was in, you know what, I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to give every city a code name. And I'm not going to go in order either. You know what? I'm going to do it. I promise to do it. I'm going to give the craziest story in every city, but I'm not going to name the city. I'm going to give the city a secret name that only I or maybe some really close friends will be able to figure out. You know what I mean? Like that. But I have some crazy, unbelievable stories that no one's going to believe that I went through in Russia, because when I was in Russia, man, I was in a lot of different places. I lived in like so many different apartments, you know, it's just so many different neighborhoods, you know, because usually when I go to a city, it's calm down, just stay in one place. I gotta move to another place or something like that, so just put it as on average 2 apartments every city, you know. So I've lived in so many places, and keep in mind, I went to numerous cities numerous times. So it's just memories, things that happen in the apartments and parties and all that stuff. But this song just really makes me miss partying in Russia. But one thing that happened that was interesting in Russia is that as time went on, I didn't get tired of doing the classes. I actually enjoyed doing the classes more the more time went on. I started to enjoy it more. Now, I may have said things like I'm getting tired of doing it. It wasn't that I was getting tired of doing it. It was that I was getting tired of like going. It's weird. Like, sometimes I just want to sit home and relax. Like, all right, you got to go to class and teach a lesson, give a lesson. I'm like, okay. And then, you know, I go. And then I'm happy once I'm there. And I'm doing it. But as soon as it's over, it's like, oh, take me home. Or go to party, which is usually the case. But I'm like, oh, you know, take me home. And then we go home or whatever. So, you know, I love teaching, and I think I miss it. I love the support, you know, the people who draw pictures for me, give me presents, tattoos on the body, all this stuff. You know, I just miss it. You know, I do miss that. But I do need more time here, of course, and I am thinking about May. Even if people don't. I'm trying to find a manager right now, actually. That's the number one thing I'm trying to find, because I'm on another level when I go back to Russia. I don't want to have to. I'd rather deal with like maybe 3 managers at most. I don't want a different manager in every city. You know, I don't want to have to discuss details out with people in every city I go to. That gets annoying, and a lot of them don't speak English well, and I don't speak Russian well. I'd rather just have a manager or 2 or maybe 3. Like a manager in Moscow, a manager in Irkutsk, and like a manager in Vladivostok to handle those 3 regions. You know what I mean? I'd love to have that. And that's really it. I do miss Russia, people. Just in case you were wondering, I do. How do I feel about being in Europe? It's so fucking cold here, Pete. It's colder here than it was in Moscow. I will know exactly how I feel about being back in New York once it gets warm outside. Then I'm gonna know. Especially when I go and start partying and stuff here. Then I'll know how I feel. You know, and by the way, all you Xbox people, I'm on Xbox Live now. I got Xbox One. Philko is my name. Add me. I have this bitch. Everyone kept telling me to get Titanfall. I have it. I didn't play it yet, but I have it. And Call of Duty. I'm gonna start playing this. I'm gonna play online tomorrow, but as of now, I wanna learn how to shoot something first before I start playing online and fuck up my kill-death ratio. So if you're an Xbox person, check it out. Just check it out and play with me. I'm gonna mention it in every video so I can get a bunch of friends to play with, so I don't play alone. And I guess that's really it, people. After this, I think I'm gonna make a video about a little issue with Ukraine and visas. I know a lot of people won't like it, but hey, I gotta be honest with you guys. So it's basically it. Fucking radiator being loud. And I'm out. Later.